Morning. Morning. There we go. Good morning. It's been a while since I last do vlog in this format. Alright, today is a bit full, but let's look through the cars. M3, E46 M3, he also has an M4. Very lovely friend, Jeremy. And yesterday me and Thomas just landed at night from UK from our trip to Lotus. That's Thomas's Boxster. So the first thing we land, the next thing we want to do is morning drive. So we went to Lotus and drove the 4-cylinder Emira. We also saw the Lotus hyper electric car, the Evija, but unfortunately we're not allowed to take photos or pictures in the Evija assembly section. And we saw a couple of them. They are really beautiful. And they are making a couple of special edition versions with the legendary racing liveries that are really famous during those days. So that would include the John Player Special. Just imagine how an Evija would look like in John Player Special livery, and some others, you know, some other amazing liveries. So yeah. Noah, I'm recording. Long time I didn't record.
Okay,
like that. Oh. Morning, morning. Morning. I go look at the cars. Yeah, got all our friends here. Some of them have moved. Oh, this is Ming from JL Car Rental. Alright, look for him for awesome cars. And yeah, that's what we do. We park our cars and then we just stand around here, loiter and chit chat and buy coffee. That's what we do. It's a little bit busy this morning. Look at this cute thing. There you go. So cute. Right. And, morning. That's a Supra. Everybody's surrounding. Anybody bought a new car? Why everybody's surrounding? Usually that's what happens, right? When someone come in, just bought a car, then everybody's surrounded. Morning, Gopal. Morning. Hey, morning. Supras and S660s. Cute little doggy here. Those are. Is that what, Jack Russell? Oh. 咁乖嘅Jack Russell，咪撞癲咗啊！路咗呢隻路咗，係咯，白白嘅前面。So that's a beautiful 720S. Lovely seeing you, bro. His gold wheels matches the car so nice. Boxers. There are a couple of them who has gone down for breakfast. That's a beautiful Quattroporte. And it sounds amazing, absolutely amazing the way it sounds. I have a very soft spot for this car. I love this car. Yeah, this to me is the epitome of Maserati / Italian design. In my opinion, the 4-door, the Quattroporte, is a bigger or more important embodiment of Italian design. What constitutes Italian design? This is more so than the Gran Turismo. Make no doubts about it, the Gran Turismo is a beautiful car, but what is it that makes Italian cars so alluring is just the way they design cars is so different. Look at that Lexus there. Look at those sharp headlamps. Alright. Look at the 86, look at those sharp headlamps, and look at the S2000, the sharp headlamps. These are pretty expected, kind of commonly accepted design language, right? Including the Gran Turismo. Now look at the Quattroporte. Look at the shape of the headlamps. In what way you would have come up with a headlamp that slants upwards, right, and then outwards here, and then curved back? Now the previous generation, or the first generation BMW Z4 has a lot of classic Italian design cues in the car, including the way the lines work. Sorry for that. And yeah, you hear the sounds of cars coming up here every single Saturday and Sunday. This is where the car guys of Kuala Lumpur, the capital of Malaysia, sort of congregates, because it's a mountain run and it only takes some 20-25 minutes from downtown KL up here. If we drive fast, I mean it can be a lot slower, but generally that's how it is. Alright, so yeah. And I just want to again continue on the design language of this car. Now I'll come to the sides. It is so different the way they design the car. So look at it from the sides. The slightly tapered down tail, you know, and then look at the front, the grille. The grille is raised higher than the headlamps, or the headlamps and the grilles form a step. It is a, sorry, sorry, sorry. Right, and then the vents on the side is it's a lovely sight. It's just a design that is just so good looking, and then the way this forms, you know, instead of just cut it down, very expected kind of way. Yes, a large C-pillar may not aid visibility, but that's not the point. When it comes to Italian design, right, they create canvases on their cars to highlight certain things, you know. That's what I really love about the design of this car. It is just so special. Another crazy thing with the Italians is that, you see, this is a rear-wheel drive car, right? And it came when it was first launched. It has a 4.3 liter V8 up front, which sounds amazing. Belongs to Ferrari. Later on, they updated the engine. This is the facelift version. They updated the engine to have a 4.7 V8. Okay. Now comes to transmission. Classic Italian. So in sports car manufacturing or sports car design, they have a V8 engine up front, and then you have an axle that runs all the way to the back with a transfer case at the back for the rear wheels, right? That makes a front engine rear wheel drive layout. Very balanced sort of layout. But to be even better in balancing the weight both up and front, providing a perfect 50-50, or actually perfect is not 50-50. Perfect would be sort of like 51-49, 52-48, that sort, which is rear bias. Okay, that would be the perfect, because weight balance, because when you accelerate, the car sits at the back. The car will sit at the back, and then it creates gives it traction, and then you accelerate. So that is the way that, you know, these cars should be balanced. All right. What Maserati did in this car is quite amazing. You can actually opt for a 4.7 or 4.3, I mean back then, paired to a torque converter gear transmission, which is linked to the engine up front over here, or you can opt for a single clutch automated manual. that kind of, you know, sequential shift, not a sequential gearbox, but basically it's a manual structure gearbox with an actuator to help with the clutch work. Okay, so when you opt for that, the transmission is actually mounted at the back, creating a transaxle layout, meaning the engine drives the shaft linked to the gearbox at the back, and then the gearbox through the transfer case out to the rear wheels. That is a crazy layout, you know. And in car making, by providing such options, you're creating huge costs for the manufacturer. It's just unthinkable and unimaginable to have a layout like that. You know, front engine, gearbox at the back, or gearbox up front. It's just sort of crazy, right? So I like the craziness of these Italian car makers of creating stuffs like that. Then we come to the tail lamps. Most car tail lamps are predictable. Think of there's a Jetta here, right? The Jetta tail lamp, basically the whole Jetta design is what now we call the classic Audi design. You know, elongated front headlamp, slightly tapered off towards the center, elongated tail lamp, and then you have the tail lamp and the boot cover all forming, right? The tail lamp and the boot cover, and then you have a space there for your number plate. You know, very classic Audi derived kind of design that has gone across the entire industry. Even the new 3 Series is that type of design, right? So I just absolutely love how this car looks. You know, the boot also tapers in towards the end. It's just not the predictable that type of design, you know. And the fact that this car drives like a dream, sounds like a dream, and it's a 4-door sedan. Just absolutely love this car. Beautiful car. Morning. Lovely car. So yeah, everybody drives their car regardless of what car. I mean, I don't own the place, right? I don't own the place, and of course it's happy to see people who buy cars like these and then they bring them out instead of having the car sit at home to conserve mileage and all that. I just love it when people work hard, spend the money, buy these kind of cars, and then come out and join us. You know, for them it's a risk. Come on, a small little carbon fiber piece down there can buy how many cars here? Think about it, right? That carbon piece can shop for cars here. The carbon wing mirror, you know, things like that. Yeah. So I just love it. Oh, that's the Insta handler of this guy. So yeah, so it's nice to see them bring their car out. Oh, he applies, something was applied here, you know, heat dissipating. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, and it's registered here in KL, tax paid, you know. Lovely. Oh, that loud car is a Mini. I never thought of that. Yeah, it creates a little bit of a, you know, jam situation here because of the sheer number of people. So no choice. Morning. Oops, careful, he's reversing. Yeah, yep, that's the usual morning that we do. Yeah, I mean, these kind of drives happen all the time. Every Saturday we do drives like that. For me, it's a personal ritual thing to do this because I can work the entire week and then I want to come drive. And this is This is actually a temple up in the mountains. I will show you. Yeah, it's quite unique, you know. It is a Chinese temple up in the mountains, and there are some shops here. So we love the drive up here because the roads are wonderful. The curves are just lovely to drive on. Now we don't race. I don't like racing. I don't like driving hard. I mean, we drive enthusiastically fast, but that doesn't mean we drive crazy. So more often than not, I come up and then I'll pray, you know. And it's a beautiful place up in the mountains. Look at how high we are. There's a cable car over there, and I will pray later once I finish my video. Look at the mountains, look at the fog, and then just take a look from here. This place is about, I'm not sure about the exact height, but it's about 2,700 or 2,800 meters above sea level. Today is a bit foggy, but when it's clear, beyond the mountain ranges over there, you see the apartments down there. Beyond the mountain ranges there, we can see the entire Kuala Lumpur. Yep, the capital of Malaysia. And the roads up here is just wonderful, wonderful to drive. Temperatures drop when you got up here. Down in KL, whole year long is about 30 over degrees. Up here is slightly below 20, and it's nice. Nice temperature, chilling, mountains. Up there will be resorts, hotels, casinos and all that. The casino goers wouldn't come to this temple. They will not step foot into this temple because this temple is called Clear Water, and in Chinese speak, water means money. So this temple is called Clear Your Money. Yeah, be peace. Be peaceful, alright? So the gamblers, the casino goers will not come here when they go up for gambling. So yep, this is the place we come up every Saturday. Lovely. So I have a car club that we're active in Penang, KL, super active in JB, and also sort of active in Singapore and East Malaysia. So it's called Evo Club. So to join Evo Club, you just type the URL club.evomalaysia.com, and then register your car, things like that. Alright, and then we create different events throughout the year, different themes. Sometimes it's convertible, sometimes it's BMWs only, sometimes it's Volkswagen, sometimes it's Volvo. We do that. Alright, and then every Saturday is this sort of open format type. It became open format because when I started driving, I have my own groups. There are a lot of people who message me on YouTube saying that, how can I join your drives, you know? But I don't know them. Why would I want to add them into my group chat if I don't even know you, right? So I say, you just turn up. I mean, if they turn up and they are nice people, and then if only nice people will make friends, right? And if they're nice, they make friends, and then when they get close, naturally it will happen whereby somebody will add you into the group chat because you're being genuinely nice. That's how it happens, you know. We don't like to just simply add people into the group chat just because they turn up for drives. You know, it doesn't work that way. Friendship doesn't work that way, right? So I'm not forcing it either. Yep. So this is what we do. What I do, and if people want to join me in doing this, I don't object. Okay. So this is my channel. I run the social media sites called Horizon, AURIZN, Facebook, IG, TikTok. You can find us. We're very big on Facebook. We're very big on Facebook, and we run evomalaysia.com, and there are a couple of YouTubers who are also part of Horizon. You know, Thomas, Yap, Tana, Krishnan, Chris Wee, a couple of them. All right, we have interesting people hanging out together, just loving cars. And of course, every year end, December, we have our big drive, Evo Enduro. This one would have qualification criteria. for the types of cars that can join. It's not about expensive cars, it's about car guy cars, it's about encouraging people to buy up and restore these car guy cars so that somebody would be the caretaker for these cars, and then 30 years later, 40 years later, when some youngster car guys wants to get a hand on a Toyota Starlet Turbo or a Caldina or a Mitsubishi Airtrack Turbo, things like that, then they will be able to get their hands on some. So that is the creation of Evo Enduro. It's a 5,000–6,000 km drive to Thailand and back, and you need to restore your car to a certain degree for your car to be able to do that journey, and that will ensure that this car is in good hands to be handed over to the next owner in time to come. So hope you understand why Evo Enduro was made that way. Of course, there are people who say that, oh, you are being like why couldn't I join? It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. It's not like you buy a you cannot have it your way just like that. Understand why it was created that way. Either you become one or you don't, or you just join our normal drives. Alright, so yep, begin to clear up the fogs. Lovely morning. I'm gonna pray now. Cheers. Hey, where did they go? They're there. Hello. Hello. Can I ask you a question? Because Ivan told me something. Okay, Ivan told me something about these two lovely ladies here. I saw them chasing cars just now. What's your name?
Michaela.
Sorry?
Michaela.
Michaela.
Yeah.
So nice. Hello, you?
I'm Cynthia.
Cynthia.
Yeah.
So Ivan told me your phone is full of pictures of cars.
Yeah.
Do you mind showing us? She's so cool.
Okay.
Look at her phone!
It's like, it just goes on and on. And it's like cars everywhere.
What?
It's just like only cars.
Oh, I need to show this to my daughter. I hope she grows up like you.
Yeah.
You are so cool. So, Ivan said you are more into JDMs? Or
I started off with JDMs, and now I'm kind of like moving up to like the...
just enthusiast cars?
Yeah.
So what would be how old are you now?
16.
16. You as well?
14.
14. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm old. Okay, what would be the car that you wish to get once you got your driver's license?
A car that I really like, E92 M3.
You have taste, but
It's a problematic car and all that, right?
no. It's fine. It's fine. It's
My
fine.
mom had an E90. It was very problematic.
I mean, all things can be fixed. Alright. So E92 M3, that's a good choice. It won't depreciate. If you got the car, you can drive and enjoy it, and then yeah, that would be cool.
My dad agreed on getting the E46 325 Ci.
I'll give you a big thumbs up. Nice meeting you, Michaela.
Nice meeting you.
And Cynthia. Nice meeting you. Awesome. you don't mind I post this?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you have like an IG that...
No.
No? Okay. Cool. I forgot to go in IG also. Alright. Thank you. So cool.
My car, you can see it.
I interviewed the little girl. The girl there, behind, next to Ivan.
What?
She's 16. Her whole phone is full of cars.
Wow, so cool.
Yeah. Damn cool. Alright. Yeah. These are the kind of people we meet. Yeah. Hello, can I say hi to you?
Yeah, hi.
Your car is really cool. And your hair color as well.
Oh, it's really cool.
Yes.
Alright, see you later.
Nice meeting you. So cool. Yeah.
So last time you drive.
I just spoke to a 16-year-old girl. Her whole phone is full of cars. Entire phone full of cars. I see her chasing the cars to take photo. So, oh, so happy to meet this kind of people. So cool. Morning. So there's a bunch of people here as well because that parking over there is full, absolutely full. Don't rev lah, ayo, idiot. Subarus. Oh, that's a lovely Alpha. Busso engine. Beautiful. There's a 159. Bunch of Caymans, Porsches, the new 86. That's Amir's 4 Series. 997 turbos. Yeah, let's go for a quick spin in his 4 Series. Oh, what a nice color, this one. Beautiful color. Yeah. This car is now very rare in the market. 4 Series 428i M Sport convertible. Yeah, it's a bit dirty, but it's alright. And I'm gonna drive it. Can I drive it?
Yeah, sure, can.
Let's go.